gloves or no gloves? I don't know where they come up with these questions. So gloves, if it's cold enough. I had on gloves yesterday because it was freezing cold, and I should have had on some today when I walked around and filmed the lights, but I forgot them at home. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today is Vlogmas day 15, and we're more than halfway through, guys. We're almost to Christmas. We're a little over a week away from Christmas. So today on day 15, what we did was we went downtown to the city I live in. It's just a suburb of Atlanta, and near the city hall and community center, they have lights that you can walk, like a little trail that you can walk around that's by the fountain and by the little lake. So me and my son went over there and we took some video and just walked the trail to see the pretty lights. So we'll be getting into that right after this. So take a look at this footage, and like I said, the lights were beautiful. It was very cold, y'all. Right now it's super cold in Atlanta. I think it was about 13 degrees this morning, which is crazy for us. I thought they were going to delay school, but they didn't. They made it through. So yeah, check out this footage of the lights from City Hall and the community center in my city. Hey y'all, I'm out and about this evening, just dropping kids off at practice, and I decided to stop by the outdoor walking area by our community center. I'm gonna turn it around and let y'all see. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? Just taking a walk in the cool night air. I'm gonna just spin around so y'all can see. Hey y'all, we're still walking through our downtown area, and it's beautiful, y'all. So stick with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage from the Christmas lights. And next we're going to be doing a mini haul from something I actually got today from Big Lots. And also we're going to do something about me, and I'll read a few questions and answer those for you guys. And then we'll be on to Vlogmas Day 16, y'all. And I'm not ready. I'm not ready for Christmas. My son just recently sent me his list today, and we have like 10 days left before Christmas Day. Okay, so I am not ready, but we're getting there, y'all. And they're getting older, so they don't want as much stuff, and we won't have to put together stuff and all this type of stuff. So they mostly want money and gift cards and some smell goods like fragrances. So yeah, so today in my mini haul, I stopped by Big Lots, and like I told y'all the other day, Big Lots had closed all their stores, and then they got purchased by, I think, Roses, and Roses came into certain neighborhoods and opened up just a few of the stores. And so that's where we are with Big Lots. And so I went there today to really get some lights. So I'm doing a project out on my screened-in porch for Christmas, and it involves trees and lights, like small short little trees that I'm going to put over there, about 8 trees. And so I need lights to put on them, and they're small. They're about 4 feet, really 3 feet, and then the top of the tree is probably a foot. I thought the top of the tree was going to be 5, like past that, like 4 feet to before you get to the little stem, but no. But anyway, so I only need like a 50 or 100, probably a 50. But nobody has these lights, y'all. Everybody lights are sold out. I haven't been to, they probably have them at Lowe's or Home Depot, and I haven't went. But I ended up finding some at Big Lots that were, the clear lights were a 50 pack. And I ended up getting some red lights also, because the trees are going to have red on them. I wanted like holly berry and poinsettias, the red ones. Since it's outdoors on the porch, I usually keep all my plants out there, so I didn't want it too fancy with a lot of ornaments and things like that. I kind of just wanted it to stay kind of rustic in nature with flowers and plants and things like that. So we went with the holly and the poinsettia. I still have to find the poinsettia, y'all. I guess I'll just go to the Dollar Tree. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll go by Dollar Tree and Kirkland's maybe. We'll see. But anyway, guys, y'all, I did find some soap dispensers that were type of holiday decor, Christmas decor. So I try to match those when I can. For fall, I just bought, I think, some Myers that was the color of fall. And I eventually found like a brown color one to go in the downstairs restroom for fall. But anyway, I found these. Let me show y'all. I'm so excited about them because they already have the soap in them too. And so y'all know I have 2 sinks in the kitchen, so I found these. Aren't these cute? They're soap dispensers, guys. And I think these were $2 and some change each. And they have soap in them already, right? And my colors are gold. So gold trees, I'll put these in the kitchen, one by the main sink and one by the prep food sink. And then I saw this one and couldn't pass it up. I told y'all the other day that my daughter, she is going for more pink Christmas type of theme for her room and her bathroom. So I got this for her bathroom. Isn't it cute? And it was the same price, just $2 and some change. So that is what I got in my haul. And next, I am going to do something about me, and I have some questions pulled up that I can answer for you guys. The first question is cold weather or warm weather? So, not cold weather. Not cold weather. I can deal with like a day or two of cold weather, but not like a whole season of cold, not months and months of cold weather. A city that I really love, I love to visit. I just love all the aesthetics and architecture and just everything about it is Chicago. Y'all, if Chicago was not cold, I could probably live in Chicago, but it's just too cold for me. And so not cold weather. I can deal with a few days. Like I said, I love jackets, scarves, hats, things like that. So I can deal with it on a short-term basis, but not all the time. And not too hot either. Yeah, I like spring and fall. So not 100 degrees, probably 60s and 70s are my favorite, probably. I can do some low 80s, but that's about it. So just warm and cool, not hot or cold. Gloves or no gloves? I don't know where they come up with these questions. So gloves, if it's cold enough. I had on gloves yesterday because it was freezing cold, and I should have had on some today when I walked around and filmed the lights, but I forgot them at home. So yes, gloves if it's cold enough. If it's not cold enough, I don't want to keep up with them. So yes, gloves if it's cold enough. Do you like driving to see Christmas lights or walking? So I usually drive, and there is a university not far from my house, probably about, I don't know, 15 minutes away from my house in one city over, and they do a huge outdoor light setup where you can just drive through on this path. So it's just cars in a line driving through campus, and they do this big thing for profit. So you give a donation, they have hot chocolate, all things like that. So we'll probably go do that one day this weekend. I asked the kids, I'm like, are y'all too old to drive and see lights? And they were like, no, we want to go see them. So we'll do that. Maybe we'll get out and walk some there. But yeah, I prefer to drive. And today we walked because it was just like a little walking path around the community center. So yes, I prefer to drive. And I'll take y'all along with us probably this weekend to drive through that university's lights show. Do you bundle up or tough it out? And that'll be the last one, y'all. What y'all think? I told you I keep a heater on, okay? So I'm gonna bundle up. I'm gonna dress in layers where I can. I always wear an undershirt. I'm one of those women that still wear a slip and a camisole, like a tee, cami under everything. And yeah, if it's winter, I'm dressing in layers, and I'm gonna have something on my head, and I'm gonna have my gloves in my pocket or in my car. And if it's cold enough, I have a scarf around my neck. So yeah, I bundled up. I bundled up the kids. So yeah, we don't do good in cold, but we know if it's cold, it's only gonna be a couple of days in Atlanta. And then, so we don't really have any super, super heavy coats. I think I have one super duper heavy coat, and the zipper is broke. So yeah, we really don't need super heavy coats here. But y'all, that's it for day 15, and I think I'm gonna do a little shopping tomorrow for day 16. But stay tuned. Thank y'all for joining. See y'all tomorrow.